So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Well, today we're going to talk about the listening, and I'm going to go with a precise introduction again so you may get a better understanding, which I believe on a natural phenomena. Natural phenomena says that you have to go through with the nature, and what nature says, well, you will never going to forget all of these things together. Well, IELTS is an international English language testing system. I hope you will remember it. And I hope you all have the copy and pencils. But if you don't have, then you must have some of the, the mobile phone, or you can type it on your notepads. There are options of the virtual or so the international English language testing system, right? And in this international English language testing system, if you will appear, your certificate will remain valid for 2 years only. After 2 years, that's you have to reappear in the exams, right? Pakistani will not take the exams. These exams will be taken by the Cambridge and Oxford, and the special certified, the teacher, the instructors, the interviewers. So so this is kind of a professional, and you have to pay your fee in dollars. I think it's 60,000 for one, maybe. Okay, so that's another thing. Preparations, everyone is getting prepared from different tutors. Tutors are Pakistani, Indians, Asians, the native speaker as well. So it depends on you where you want to go, for whom you want to learn. In IELTS, there are two different kinds. One is the academics, the students who are gonna appear in that stuff. These are for the higher studies. If you're gonna, you have done graduation here, and you have to go somewhere else, maybe in a foreign country, and you want to get a high studies, maybe in other programs, different programs, up to you. Like some are in medical, mathematics, engineering, whatever you have. It's the toughest stuff. And some are who are gonna pay for the work permit, so they have to go with a general training. So there are two IELTS, the academics one, and the second one is general training. And general training needs lower marks, lower bands, and academics needs higher bands, more than 6. Lower may depends on, varies on different countries. Maybe at least the minimum is 4.5 for the general trainings. Okay, so you may say, in other words, the academics is for the universities. If you want to become part of the universities in the future, go with academics. And if you want to go with you want to work, you want to go like for immigration plans, immigration purposes, then you have to go with the general training, right? You want to live there, you want to walk there, so it depends. So general trainings in a market, if you are really going to pay, go to the market and purchase some Cambridge IELTS books. The test, they're the test, and the answers are also available. You may get an idea how to go through with all the testing systems. So there are, I think, the different version out there. You may just get whatever available at the bookstores or the book depots. You may get it there, right? Okay, so there are 4 modules I told you yesterday, and before that, the listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So all of the two, the speaking is kind of a different. Other 3 consecutively, you may appear in some testing system, or the center will call you that come appear in this this test, and they may take the test consecutively, 3 collective tests, right? And there is a no break. There is a no break between these tests. So go ahead, and it's not a big deal. The kind of it's not a huge difference between the academics and the general. Once you learn the even any of the test, I hope you may score well. It depends on the schooling as well, what you were learning, where were you learning or studying. If you were studying in an Urdu medium school, that will be some kind of, it kind maybe tricky, you know. So if you have a like determination, I hope you can grab it very well, inshallah. Okay, it have a the almost 2 hours and 25 minutes duration, right? And yeah, okay. So what else? Okay, you can choose the test. There are two type of the test. You can choose it. It's up to you. Whenever after the preparation, you're gonna apply for the test. There comes the two options. One is written, and second one is on a computer. You want to type out there. You don't need to go with the paper. So it's up to you. If you're gonna ask this question that what do you prefer? So my preference is to go with the paper one. Because we people, Pakistan people, have a lots of mistakes in pronunciation. No, sorry, pronunciation is it's a written test or could be a pronunciation, spelling mistakes. So when we do the spelling mistakes, the computer will definitely gonna catch you right away. So if you are typing and if you are writing, so examiner may give you some relaxation in that way, right? Okay, so come up with the next point. I have prepared some notes for you. IELTS. It's a kind of a same for the speaking, listening, and kind of reading is the same for the general and academic, but slightly different. I will, inshallah. The reading and writing kind of slightly different between. There is a difference between two modules or two, the categories which I already mentioned, academics and general training. So listening and speaking are same, right? Okay, so what else? What else? Okay, how it gets started. For example, we are going to discuss it today about the listening. Okay, how it works. They're gonna, whenever you arrive at the center, they will give you the recordings. They will play the recordings. There are three type of recordings: recording type 1, recording type 2, recording type 3. So recording type 1, they will play these are the tips which you can apply on all of the types, that they have to play the audio once. They're not going to play it again, right? This is the main rule. And the second is that if you are sharp in listening, as I told you before in the previous session, and I hope you have made you capable for that you are a good listener, you have to answer it. They will give you the time to, before playing the audio, they're going to give you the time. You have to go through all the sections and gather some points in your mind, that I have to go with this, I have to go with this. And once they play the audio, you have to write it down. You have to go with the available options. Is it clear, everyone? I hope I have done it. These kind of things which are theoretically, and we're going to go with the practical, inshallah, very soon in the upcoming sessions. So you may get a better understanding for that, inshallah, very soon. So recording type 1 says that there you will have to complete the questions from 1 to 8, right? 1 to 8 questions, and it will consist of kind of a daily or everyday conversations, right? And before the reading, as I told you before, they have to read the questions, and the instructions. Yeah, instructions are so much compulsory. You need to go with the instructions. The one major instructions comes again and again, that you have not to exceed your answer more than 3 letters. Sorry, not a letter, word. It must not be more than 3 words, right? If you exceed it, you mentioned the 4th word, answer is incorrect. I hope you got it. And it depends on the instructions, and as well as the type. I hope you got it. Well, okay, once you miss the audio, for example, he was saying something, or there was a conversation going on, and you missed it, that what was the right answer, then let it go. Skip it. once you try to concentrate, you will come up with the anxiety, and anxiety will make you fail. The result will leads you to the failure. Yes, not sentences, words. Yes, Sarish Fatma. Better to unmute your microphone or raise your hand, and then I will ask you. Can you just okay? Sarish, just unmute your microphone and ask the question.
Assalamu
Okay.
alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam.
Sir, words or sentence? I can't got it.
Yes, words, not sentences. Word.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, sir. Thank you.
I made you talk it just because we people are going through with the spoken English. It's IELTS, so that's why. Otherwise, I have received your question already, right? Just give me a sec. We'll come back again. Okay, where were we? Muhammad Riaz, would you like to please unmute your microphone? Muhammad Riaz.
Yes, sir. I'm hearing, sir.
What was the question of Sarish?
She was confused. The answer was a question, words or a sentence.
And what was my answer?
Words, sir.
Cool. That's good. Perfect.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to check it if it is a possible to. I've never done this before. I've done it before a few years back. Let me check if it is a possible. I'm gonna. You cannot minimize the workplace when you are recording it. Okay, then what to do? Okay. I'm gonna play some audio for you people so you may get a better understanding. If it is a possible, let me play an audio for you. I hope I will find in a few seconds. If you allow. Okay, Riaz, you will tell me that the audio, the video I'm gonna play, is it audible or not? I haven't played yet, but when I will play.
Yes, sir. Your voice is audible, sir.
Oh no, I'm saying that I'm going to play an audio for you, and you have to tell me when I will play, then you will tell me that it's audible or not. But now it's not.
Okay, sir.
I believe everyone has the internet connectivity with them. So why don't you, everyone, please search on internet that speaking test one, book one. Speaking test one, book one. We will definitely gonna discuss it in the canvas or practice group. But I was thinking it would be a great idea if we side by side verify the things which I'm telling you for now. Some people are saying that voice is not clear. I don't know what.